When news broke that Shen Yu had quietly exited a highly anticipated project, fans across Asia and beyond were left stunned. There was no dramatic press conference, no emotional farewell post, no clear explanation from her studio, just a sudden absence that sparked confusion, concern, and ultimately, a storm of speculation. Almost immediately, social media timelines began buzzing with theories. Has Shen Yu taken a break from acting? Was there a behind-the-scenes conflict? Or was something far more personal at play? Then one name began trending alongside hers: Dylan Wang. What followed was an explosion of fan analysis, resurfaced interviews, cryptic posts, and so-called hidden clues that many believe point to a connection fans never saw coming. While no official confirmation has been made by either party, the online conversation refuses to die down. So, what really happened? Why did Shen Yu exit so abruptly? And how did Dylan Wong become part of the narrative? Let's break it all down carefully, contextually, and honestly. Who is Shen Yu, and why her exit matters? Shen Yu isn't just another rising actress. She's a cultural phenomenon. Best known for her breakout role in A Love So Beautiful and later for her portrayal of Dong Shankai in Meteor Garden 2018, Shen Yu has built a reputation for relatable charm, emotional sincerity, and an ability to connect deeply with younger audiences. Her image has long been associated with warmth, professionalism, and consistency. That's precisely why her sudden disappearance from a confirmed project raised so many eyebrows. In an industry where schedules are planned months or even years in advance, exits don't usually happen quietly. When they do, it often suggests that something significant has occurred behind the scenes. The exit that shocked fans. Reports first surfaced when fans noticed Shen Yu's name missing from updated cast lists and promotional materials for a project she was previously linked to. Initially, many assumed it was a clerical error or a temporary delay. But days passed, then weeks, and still no clarification. Her studio released a brief, carefully worded statement citing schedule adjustments, a phrase so vague it only intensified speculation. Shen Yu herself remained silent, neither confirming nor denying rumors. In today's hyper-connected fandom culture, silence speaks volumes. Why fans felt something was off. Longtime fans were quick to point out that Shen Yu has rarely, if ever, exited a project without a clear explanation. She's known for seeing commitments through, even when filming conditions are difficult. So when this exit happened with no transparency, many felt instinctively that there was more to the story. Some fans began revisiting recent interviews, public appearances, and social media activity, searching for signs that something had changed. That's when the theories began to snowball. Enter Dylan Wong, a familiar name, a new theory. Dylan Wong needs little introduction. As Shen Yu's co-star in Meteor Garden, the two shared undeniable on-screen chemistry that quickly translated into massive fan support. Their pairing became iconic, and for years, fans have followed both actors closely, sometimes separately, sometimes together in nostalgic throwbacks. But until recently, Dylan Wong had largely remained a figure of the past in Shen Yu's professional narrative. So, why did his name suddenly resurface? The hidden clues fans claim to have found. Fans are nothing if not meticulous. Online sleuths began compiling what they described as coincidences. Similar timing of schedule changes between Shen Yu and Dylan Wang. Old interviews resurfacing where both spoke cryptically about career pressure and personal boundaries. Overlapping travel rumors, though unverified. Social media behavior changes, including deleted posts and reduced public interaction. Individually, these details mean very little. But collectively, fans began weaving a narrative, one suggesting that Shen Yu's exit might be connected, directly or indirectly, to Dylan Wang. It's important to stress, none of this is confirmed. These are fan interpretations, not facts. Still, in fandom culture, perception often fuels virality more than proof. Why fans are so invested in this theory? To outsiders, the intensity of these theories may seem exaggerated. But to fans, the emotional investment makes sense. Shen Yu and Dylan Wong represent more than just actors. They symbolize a moment in time. Meteor Garden launched careers, defined an era, and created a shared emotional experience for millions of viewers. Any hint of renewed connection, professional or otherwise, was bound to ignite discussion. Moreover, fans today are increasingly aware of the pressures celebrities face, demanding schedules, invasive scrutiny, and the blurred lines between public and private life. Some fans believe Shen Yu's exit could be a form of self-protection rather than scandal. Industry pressure the side no one talks about. Before jumping to conclusions, it's crucial to consider the realities of the entertainment industry. Actors, especially those with massive followings, often operate under intense scrutiny. Every decision is analyzed, every silence interpreted, every association magnified. For actresses in particular, the pressure can be overwhelming. Shen Yu has previously spoken about anxiety, expectations, and the emotional toll of fame. While she has never linked these struggles to any individual, fans now wonder whether her exit reflects a broader need for balance. Could stepping away from a project simply be about mental health? Why Dylan Wong might be a red herring. Some industry insiders and veteran fans argue that Dylan Wong's name may be trending simply because of nostalgia bias. Whenever Shen Yu makes headlines, Dylan Wang inevitably comes up not because of current involvement, but because their names are historically linked in the public imagination. In this view, fans may be projecting meaning onto coincidence. That said, the lack of clarity continues to invite speculation. Social media silence, strategy, or necessity. Both Shen Yu and Dylan Wang have maintained notable silence amid the rumors. In the digital age, silence can be strategic. Addressing rumors sometimes amplifies them, while ignoring them allows attention to fade, at least in theory. However, silence can also reflect contractual limitations, personal boundaries, or simply exhaustion. Fans are divided. Some respect the privacy, while others feel entitled to answers. What official sources are and aren't saying. So far, no credible official source has confirmed a collaboration between Shen Yu and Dylan Wang, a personal connection related to the exit, any controversy or conflict. Studios involved have remained tight-lipped, offering only standard statements about scheduling and planning changes. This absence of concrete information is precisely what allows theories to flourish. The bigger picture. Why the story went viral. This isn't just about Shen Yu or Dylan Wang. It's about how modern fandom operates. Mystery plus nostalgia equals virality. Silence plus speculation equals engagement. Two beloved stars equals to unstoppable clicks. In many ways, the story reflects a shift in entertainment journalism where fan interpretation often drives narratives as much as official news. Could this be a career reset for Shen Yu? Some fans believe Shen Yu's exit could mark a turning point. Instead of seeing it as a setback, they view it as a conscious decision to reassess priorities, choose roles more carefully, or even step back temporarily. If true, this would align with a growing trend among young celebrities, choosing longevity over constant exposure. What happens next? Until Shen Yu or her team chooses to speak openly, the truth remains unknown. The same goes for Dylan Wang. What's clear, however, is that fans are watching closely. Any post, appearance, or interview will be scrutinized for meaning. And when Shen Yu does return, because most believe she will, the story of her shocking exit will remain a defining chapter in her career. Final thoughts separating fact from fandom. At its core, this story is a reminder of how easily narratives form in the absence of information. There is no confirmed scandal, no proven connection, and no verified reason linking Shen Yu's exit to Dylan Wang. But there is curiosity, emotional investment, and a fandom eager for answers. Until then, the mystery continues, and so does the conversation.